Well, first of all, what we try to do is we try to give them the basic fundamentals on how to fight the 5 different kinds of fire. And then we try to tell them to go back to their workplace and then try to anticipate the types of fires they're going to have. Look around the workplace, find out where the pumps, where the flanges, where the pits are, where the containments are. And while they're working, just think, or while they're on coffee break, think about what would happen if this started on fire. Where would I go? Where are the extinguishers? I have to notify somebody. And then how would I fight the fire? Making sure that I have a means of egress always to keep myself safe. Safety is always the #1 thing. So that's where we try to teach them the fundamentals here and then have them apply it back in the workplace. The important thing to me is to get them to recognize exactly how much fire a fire extinguisher will put out and the amount of heat that they can take. You can do classroom, you can do simulations, you can do a lot of things, but nobody really knows what they're going to do when a real fire breaks out. This gives them the opportunity to get in front of real fire, experience the heat and the effectiveness of the extinguisher. You know, sometimes this job is very labor intensive and it's a lot of work and we put it through, but it's one of the few jobs where people give you a standing ovation when you're done. It's very rewarding. You go home and you really feel good about what you've done, that they're going to go back to the workplace with more experience on how to put out real fires. The maintenance program, although we don't teach them the entire maintenance on how to fully maintain an extinguisher, we want them to be aware so that when they go back to the workplace and they have an extinguisher on the wall and somebody's maintaining that, we want them to look at that extinguisher while the person is doing the maintenance and make sure that it's done correctly because their lives depend on it. The mix in classroom and the on-field training are very important because it's always necessary to teach them the fundamentals of safety and how the extinguishers work and how they have to be recharged and how they have to be handled and all the precautions. We have a lot of students out here and we've been here for 60 years and we haven't had any accidents, and that's the way we want to keep it. Safety is paramount here.